Well, here we are, guys, on the Queets River Road. I think the sign says it's close to 7 miles ahead. I was worried about that. I was reading up on it. It seems as though there's a washout. This is one of the reasons why we don't belong in this area. I think they've probably changed that law, and that sign's not quite so right. So, yeah, we're going to head on down this road here, take a look. They had a washout, like I said, back in 2008, and I was wondering if they had it fixed, but it doesn't sound like it. Sounds like it screwed everything up over there at the Mathis Creek. So we'll go down and take a look, see what it looks like. Driving along here, there's this big ass gnarly tree. I hope it comes out a lot better than what it looks like here on my screen, but boy, that's just a gnarly old tree right there. We're in the park, kind of different looking. Looks old. Looks like it needs to be cut down and replanted. Evil timberman. Well, here's the famous Queets River. This river starts going east in this direction, up in the Olympic National Park, up by Mount Olympus, and a lot of tributaries bring it all down here to the Queets River. This Queets River then flows east to west, directly down this direction, for about another 5 miles until it hits the Pacific Ocean. So this river flows directly into the Pacific Ocean. It's known as one of the better Sasquatch research areas because all the salmon that comes through here in the fall and the winter time. Per capita, it probably has the most Bigfoot sightings of any place probably on the planet. Very, very rich and ecologically sound river. Very clean. It's not a longer river, so it doesn't get any pollutants. There's no industry, and it flows mainly in the national park, the Olympic National Park. So I'm going to spend some time around this area. This actually goes up about 30 miles. Unfortunately, the road about 5 miles in this direction is blocked off due to landslides and because of that horrible weather we had back in 2007, 2008. There's a bridge up there that crosses one of the creeks that flows into the Queets, and that bridge was taken out by log flow. So, yeah, this river gets absolutely thick with salmon, king salmon, silver salmon in the wintertime and the fall. It actually rises quite a bit. This is in July, so it rises quite a bit. I'm pretty sure it covers the bars and stuff along that line, but that's where the salmon will spawn, in areas like this, the rocky areas, the sandy areas where they can lay their nests. So we're going to take a look around here, poke our nose for a little bit, and see what we can see. Not much in the way of campsites, I don't think. But I'm going to try to take a look and see if we can have a run down here, bring the team down and take a look. We'll see you. Talk to you later. Here's another view, looking up the Queets, looking eastward. I'm just thinking how nice it would be to, like this little area right here. You just sit here and observe, and how cool that would be to see Biggie come walking out of the brush there and do a little salmon fishing, go hide back in the trees and enjoy himself one of the freshest salmon you're ever going to taste. This salmon comes directly down from Alaska and through the west coast, come through Vancouver Island down to Canada, and down here the west coast, and they stop feeding actually once they hit fresh water. But considering we're like 5 miles from the ocean, it's as fresh as you're ever going to get as far as salmon goes. And it's not that farm salmon. This is the firm pink salmon that you love. I mean, just, an alder plank on the barbecue and you're good to go. A little bit of onion and lemon. Oh, God. How good is that? So, yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. Something along that line is what we're looking at there. If he's got plenty of cover, nobody's messing with him, just go out there and snag himself a couple of salmon and start fattening it up for the winter time. Salmon's great in omegas and all the fat on them. Oh, Not to mention the salmon eggs, all the roe. Geez, they would just fatten up big time. It would be a huge bounty, a huge bounty, which we as Wassert know is you know, a huge part of the bears, and has to be part of Bigfoot's winter survival. I mean, they need a bounty like this to put on that fat for the wintertime, because that's when it gets lean. It's you know, lean times for everybody in the wintertime. So I just want to give you another look here. This is looking east. You see it's all clouded in, a little drizzly. In that direction you might be able to pick out the foothills of Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus is a pretty big mountain. So yeah, this river flows out to the Pacific Ocean directly to the west, and for reference, look on the coast there about midway up Washington State, west coast. Queets is the city you'll find, and this is the Queets River, Queets. Well, this is the Matheny Creek. This flows east to west into the Queets River. This is the end of the journey here. Notice these pilings from long ago. I don't know what they were for. We kind of use this creek for something or another. And there's a sign that says, "She is closed." I was reading that up here. You gotta watch out. Can't go any further. I haven't seen any decent campsites, although there's going to be an area to look at in the winter. Yeah, there's just another little creek that feeds into the river, that feeds into the ocean, that brings us that delicious salmon in the wintertime. Yeah, it looks like we got stopped. This is the Forest Service road we're on. This is the Queets River Road. Right here's about where we're at. This is a Matheny Creek going into here. So what I'm going to do is, over here's a little town called Clearwater out this way. Pick up this 3000 road. It's a Forest Service road going to the National Forest. Pick it up and you're going to do a loop around in here. So this comes down here. Here's the Queets River right here. So we may find something in this area that looks good for camping. But that's about the last ditch effort here. Figure we can get this done here today, depending on gas. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna head towards Clearwater. If y'all want to follow me, Clearwater's off of 101, just a bit north of it, and then the Forest Service, it's out here, and the Forest Service road takes off out of Clearwater. Here's 101 here. This here is, down here is the Quinault Indian Reservation. Alrighty, have a good one. Well, here we are, Forest Service 3000 outside of Clearwater. I just caught this sign. I thought it was amusing how they state that DNR is cooperating with Department of Wildlife in closing roads to provide quality hunting. Funny how that is. I thought they're just closing the roads to get rid of everybody. Oh, let's make the quality hunting. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Alright, we're going to be going up this road here, Forest Service 3000, and see what we can see. This will be on the north side of the Queets